Rob Drydek's going to see this and he'll never talk to me. Hey everybody, Stu Carter here from Atamaii.com, and I've got me a Wild Grinders toy. So stand by for a Wild Grinders toy review. So here's the deal on Wild Grinders. These are action figures with the skateboards. They have character designs by Rob Drydek, who's a pro skateboarder. Now they've also developed some cartoons. There's webisodes on YouTube. But now recently I hear that Nicktoons has picked up a whole series of cartoons about Wild Grinders, skateboarders. It's going to start next year. So I thought, hey, I better get going if I'm going to talk about these, huh? So here's a good look at the box. This one is a Emo Crys Deluxe action figure. I guess Emo Crys is one of the regular characters on the webisodes. What's the deal with emo? Hey, I'm kind of an old guy. Can you guys explain that to me in the comments? It says for ages 6 and up, superposable action figure, and a magnetic board. And we're going to have to check that out. Here's a look at the back of the box. Oh, there's a little bit of bio about Emo Crys. I guess he's an Asian kid. It sounds like he's a little bit emotional. You guys can explain that to me. And then here's some of the other characters you can get. Jackknife, Spitball, JJ, Lil Rob, and Meaty. It looks like he's a big old dog. Well, here's Emo Crys out of the box on his board. And he comes with an extra pair of shoes and a bandana that matches his outfit. And yeah, he's got some magnets on his feet that holds him to the board in one spot right there. Look, see, he's got magnets, and then there's a piece of metal in the board. And yeah, he stays right on there pretty easy. And this guy, yeah, he's got super articulation for a guy so small. You can bend him at the ankles a little bit, see? And at the hips a little bit, like that. And then, I don't see this very often on action figures. He can bend right over at the waist or back a little bit. He's got the shoulder joints and wrist, at the wrist, yeah. He's got some nice little wrist protection there too. That's good to have, right, when you're skating. And then you can flex his neck a little bit too. So you can put him on some pretty wild poses on these boards, and the magnets will help hold him in there. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And here's a closer look at him. He's got that emo look going. Man, I don't know. If he joins the Marines, he's going to need a haircut. But he's styling it, yeah. And let's get a close look at that board. Well, here's a look at the Wild Grinders Fingerboard. And just for comparison, I've got a tech deck right up next to it. You can see the Wild Grinder is a little bit longer and certainly a lot thicker, right, than the tech deck board. Goes without saying. Now, on the deck of the board, it's got a roughened plastic surface. It's not grip tape, but it's a grippy surface of plastic. And you might even want to roughen it up some more if you wanted to. Now, help me out. I'm not a pro boarder, right? So, but I know that this part is called the kick, right? The part that bends up. But now they've got these bumpers on here, these plastic bumpers. Is this something that they're putting in all skateboards now? And also there's some protective bumper material here as well on the front and back. So you guys help me out in the comments. What do they call these now? So, you know, I know what I'm talking about. I want to know what I'm talking about. And then the bottom of the board has got a nice decoration. By the way, Rob Drydek, I believe he also designs AWS boards. And I don't know if the designs are random or if it's going to be the same design for the same character. Help me out if you guys have been buying a lot of these. Let me know. That's a pretty cool design, and it's real glossy, and it's a nice finish to it. And trucks and wheels, pretty standard there, compared pretty much to the same as what you see with a tech deck board as well. Yeah, I wonder if you could play with this on a tech deck skate park. I don't know. Well, let's try. Rob Drydek's going to see this and he'll never talk to me. This is the Wild Grinders Fingerboard on the Tony Hawk Skate Park by Spin Master. And yeah, it fits well, you know, and of course I can't fingerboard. But if you guys have got some videos of fingerboards, why don't you post them at our fan site, fingershred.com, and you can show us what you can do with these Wild Grinders boards. I need to get one of those wooden skate parks, don't I? Because the plastic ones, they don't sound as good. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, fun. Well, that's my look at the Wild Grinders Emo Crys figure. And if you like fingerboards, come join us at fingershred.com. It's a fan site, and you can post your videos, your photos, chat with other fans, talk in the forums, make your own page, whatever. And you might want to subscribe to my YouTube channel here, because coming up soon, I'm going to have tons of reports from the toy fairs, January and February. I'm going around the world. So until next time, have a good day.
To kill me, I guess I'm doing okay. I'm lost among the millions.